you ever imagined Kim Taehyung literally jumping into a sea of armies? Well, it just happened at the Mexico City Soundcheck, and the internet is completely losing its mind. Stick around because you need to see this wild moment. Hello K-pop lovers! Welcome back to the Taekook Diary channel, the place where we share warm moments and exciting stories about Taehyung and Jungkook that always make ARMY smile. The energy in Mexico City was already off the charts before the boys even stepped on stage. ARMYs had been lining up for hours, buzzing with excitement for the first day of the highly anticipated concert. When the doors finally opened for the VIP soundcheck, the atmosphere in the stadium was absolutely electric. Fans rushed in, securing their spots as close to the barricades as possible, hoping to get a quick glimpse of the members in their casual, relaxed element. Soundchecks are always special because BTS loves to joke around and interact closely with the crowd without the pressure of the main show. But nobody in that stadium, not even the security team, was prepared for what Kim Taehyung had planned for them today. He walked out looking effortlessly stunning in a simple oversized vintage tee and baggy jeans, instantly making the whole crowd go absolutely crazy. But the real, unforgettable chaos had not even started yet. As the music started pumping through the giant speakers, the members began running around the stage, hyping everyone up. They were performing Run BTS, and you know how hyped that song gets. Taehyung was visibly having the time of his life. He was smiling from ear to ear, making eye contact with fans, and just completely feeling the rhythm. Jungkook was right there too, naturally gravitating towards Tae as they shared their usual playful energy. Suddenly, Taehyung walked right up to the very edge of the extended stage. He looked down at the sea of ARMY screaming his name, and a mischievous little smile appeared on his face. You could almost see the exact moment the wild idea popped into his head. The security guard standing below looked up, totally completely unaware of the legendary moment that was about to unfold. He didn't even hesitate or look back for approval. He just completely surrendered to the incredible vibe. Without any warning, Taehyung leaned forward and literally dove right into the cheering crowd. The entire stadium erupted in a deafening mix of shock and pure joy. ARMYs immediately put their hands up, gently catching him and supporting his weight as he surfed over them. It was a beautiful display of total trust between an artist and his fans. Back on stage, the other members froze in disbelief. Namjoon actually dropped his microphone, and Jimin started laughing hysterically. But the best reaction came from Jungkook. His eyes went wide as saucers, his jaw dropped, and he immediately ran to the edge of the stage, closely watching Tae with a mix of shock and big protective energy. He looked ready to jump in after him if needed. The clips of Jungkook pointing at the crowd while Tae surfed like a rock star immediately went viral. It was such a raw, unscripted moment that showed just how much they love their fans in Mexico. Getting him back onto the stage was an entire comedy show on its own. The security team, who had been caught completely off guard, rushed forward in full panic mode. They frantically reached out, trying to pull Taehyung back to safety. But Tae was just laughing continuously, clearly enjoying every single second of the madness. ARMYs were incredibly respectful during the whole thing. They made sure he was safe, didn't pull on his clothes, and gently pushed him back toward the waiting arms of the security guards. As soon as his feet touched the stage again, Jungkook was the very first one right there waiting for him. He playfully shoved Tae's shoulder, clearly scolding him while trying to hide a massive, proud grin. The way Jungkook kept checking him over just to make sure he was entirely okay was so heartwarming. Netizens could not stop talking about how the whole incident felt exactly like a scene straight out of a movie. Within minutes, the videos hit the internet, and absolute chaos broke out across all social media platforms. The phrase Kim Taehyung crowdsurfing immediately shot straight to the #1 trending spot worldwide. Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram were completely flooded with different angles of the legendary jump. Fans who weren't at the concert were waking up to the craziest notifications of their lives. The comments section under these viral videos were hilarious. Some ARMYs were jokingly demanding a raise for the stressed-out security guards, while others were praising the Mexico City crowd for being so gentle and respectful with him. Many fans pointed out that this level of spontaneity is exactly why everyone loves Taehyung so much. He never sticks to a boring script. He feels the energy of the room and acts on pure emotion. The fact that he felt safe enough to just fall into them speaks volumes about their deep bond. What made the whole situation even sweeter was the dynamic between Taehyung and Jungkook for the rest of the soundcheck. After the wild jump, they were practically glued to each other's side. Jungkook seemed extra attentive, constantly keeping an eye on his chaotic older brother. Every time Taehyung walked near the edge of the stage again, Jungkook would quickly step a little closer, as if ready to catch him if he decided to fly again. Fans captured several precious moments of them whispering and giggling together, probably talking about how crazy that stunt was. Their natural chemistry and deep care for one another is always so obvious, but in unpredictable moments like this, it truly shines the brightest. It's no wonder Taekook fans were having an absolute field day with all the new content. The timeline was blessed with so many high-quality pictures and slow-motion videos of their interactions from that amazing afternoon. As the soundcheck finally wrapped up, the boys waved goodbye, leaving the fans screaming for more. But everyone knew that the main concert later that night was going to be an absolute masterpiece. If Taehyung was already crowd surfing during a simple rehearsal, what on earth was he planning to do when the real show started? This one single moment in Mexico City will definitely go down in ARMY history as one of the most iconic things a BTS member has ever done on tour. It perfectly captures their rebellious spirit, their genuine love for performing, and most importantly, the unbreakable trust they share with their fandom. It also serves as a hilarious reminder that you can never truly predict what Kim Taehyung is going to do next. He is a free spirit who constantly keeps everyone, including his own members, completely on their toes. We can only hope that the rest of the tour is just as safely wild and unpredictable as day one. So, what do you guys think about this crazy moment? If you were standing in the front row during that soundcheck, would you have been ready to catch a flying Kim Taehyung, or would you have just fainted on the spot? And what did you think of Jungkook's hilarious reaction? Let me know all your thoughts and theories in the comments section below because I always love reading what you guys have to say. If this wild story made you smile today, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Taekook Diary, and share this video with your fellow ARMYs so they don't miss out on the fun. Make sure you also click the notification bell so you are the very first to know when we post more exciting updates and heartwarming moments about our favorite duo. Thank you so much for tuning in and spending your time with me today. Stay safe, stay happy, keep supporting our boys, and I will see you all in the very next exciting video.